just find these values that I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how we do it. I don't know where it came from. This is one of those values. It is actually the lowest price we've ever had, and they just dropped the value down on this. It's on clearance for $65.90, but price aside, what you are getting is the most stunning bead necklace with that red coral and turquoise all together. It's 18 inches long. It's a graduated size. The look of this, the color combo, Jay, on a flex pay, $13.18. We'll get this home for everybody.
Okay, you know, and
this is beautiful. And
here again, they surprised me with this stuff. Now, I will be honest with you, Michelle met with me briefly, real quick before the show, and said, "Did you see this?"
Yep. And what did you say?
I said, "Okay, I'm going to get in trouble for this because I'm not supposed to say this. I don't think." All right, so whoever I'm not supposed to say this, don't listen. Okay.
Okay.
I call this a stupid price. Okay,
like,
I'm sorry.
I can't even get the material for this amount.
It is stupid. Okay, and I'm the manufacturer. I'm the guy. Now, I'm the guy that puts this together. Okay, we make this from the raw material. If I told you just what this cost me,
literally, there's
just
your,
what this just cost me, you'd go, what? What are you talking about? You know, just to buy the turquoise rough and the coral rough, no work. Just what the finding costs, there's no way you can build this and sell it for this price.
Well, tell me about the cut of these beads and the style and design.
Well, this is all, okay, so this is all made from what you do. This is all old school, right? This is actually a design that actually I designed. I personally didn't design. A lot of us were doing it at that time in the 70s. But this is Heishi. It's graduated Heishi.
Okay.
What you do is you take your rough material, you cut it into little squares. So it's real basic. You take a diamond Dremel, you drill a hole in the center of that, you run piano wire through that, or we did. We're making it much the same way. You put it on a flat lap, water lap, wet lap, and you run it back and forth and you grind it down, they spin until you round them off. And you notice here how it's graduated? That's done by the amount of pressure that the lapidurist puts on it. So as he wants it to narrow down, he puts more pressure. As it wants it to go wider, he eases up on the pressure as they're doing it. So they're all individually hand cut, all hand done. It's really, it's not something that's simple. It takes a lot of time to do this, and it also takes a lot of skill. If you go back, even, you know, I travel to a lot of ancient you know, I go through a lot of areas where there's a lot of ancient culture. And believe it or not, if you think about it, Tibet, do you know you find turquoise and coral, right? There's in the desert Southwest, okay, the opposite end of the world, completely the other side of the world. In the Southwestern designs, what do you see? You see turquoise and coral. Now, in this desert Southwest, is there any coral? No. The coral is actually brought from the Caribbean and from the Pacific Ocean and traded into the desert. So you actually have ancient cultures who that saw the value in this and actually paired these two natural materials together that far back.
The contrast of the colors too. Like, look, if you were to wear this with red, or let's say you want to do that with the navy that I have on, I was like, oh man, what do I wear?
Is that like, you know, do you see though, but every color it takes on, they're like chameleons.
They really,
you know,
really
because of the natural aspect of these materials. When you put them with different colors, they take on whole different characters as you wear it.
The quality that you bring us, the silver quality as well. This is the first time you're getting to see this.
Think about this, you got 2 3/4 inches here to play with. Right? So even if it's 18 inches, but you could take it all the way down to 20 3/4 of an inch. So if you have that special outfit, maybe you want to wear a little higher, you can. If you want to wear a little lower, you can. Just makes it so wear friendly.
Well, you love this because we have fewer than 300 left now, just from showing it now. So you know a good deal when you see it, and great value and beautiful stones. Jay, thank you.
Okay,
I know you've got a full hour coming up, right? 1 o'clock.
Actually, Lynn, 3 hours, and then Colleen and I finish this puppy up tonight.